Good morning, Miva. Here we are on a Monday, November 4th, and we are moving right along with our November now. We had our weekend this last couple of days. Hopefully, everybody had a great weekend and things went well for you. And here we are in our quote of the day. Anything you want to learn, you're going to find awkward at first. New territory is where we experience our greatest sense of aliveness. I know some of your teachers talk about this on a regular basis. And it's really important to think about that because, yes, it might be awkward, but learning is still where we are all at. I've been learning how to do these morning assemblies, and so I'm still working at that. And I want you to think about that as you go through your day today. All right. All right. National Candy Day. Well, that is today, November 4th. I know I said it on Friday. I had the wrong slide up. But interestingly, on Friday it was National Writers' Day, and hopefully the writers this past weekend were starting on their novels that Dr. Chapdelaine helped start in that exciting challenge. And so today we're going to move it over to candy. On November 4th, we do celebrate this sweet holiday, National Candy Day. Candies have a long history of attracting us with their bright colors and delightful flavors. They also come in a variety of fun sizes and shapes, and it's very appropriate. Does anybody have any Halloween candy left? Who knows? All right, today in history, on Saturday, on November 2nd, that day was important, 1920, the first radio broadcast in the United States is made from Pittsburgh. And that's kind of an interesting thing because radio has been around now for about 100 years. I know many people are not listening to the radio because of all the phone and apps and YouTubes and whatever else they can listen to, but it still is an important part of our lives. And so we celebrate that we on Saturday as almost 100 years, 99 years ago. So yesterday on November 3rd, 1507, Leonardo da Vinci is commissioned to paint Lisa Gerardini, so that was now known as the Mona Lisa. And so that picture here is one of the most viewed pictures I think in the world. Okay, it was done in 1507. It's hard to believe. Today on November 4th, 1924, Nellie Taylor Ross and Miriam Ferguson are elected first and second women governors, and they were in Wyoming and Texas. Interestingly, it took Maine quite a bit longer, right? We do have a woman governor now, okay, but it took quite a few years for us to catch up with those two states and the rest of the country, too. In 2008, on this day, Senator Barack Obama of Illinois was elected 44th President of the United States, being the first African American to hold that position. And that's a wonderful thing. So who knows? Maybe someday we will have a woman president as well to celebrate. We have some women in the running for the Democratic ticket this year, so we'll see what happens. Planning like a boss. All right, so we have some upcoming events for you. First up, we have the Book Club 2, The Hunger Games, that Ms. Valley is doing, and that is on this Wednesday on the 6th, and that's from 11:50 to 12:30. So email Ms. Valley, please, to make sure. And she does say it's open to all grades. All right, so contact her for more information and to sign up. All right, don't forget our fossils field trip, which is coming this Friday on the 8th, and that is in Milo. All right, so the Harrigan Learning Center in Milo, you do need to bring a lunch, but it's 10 to 12, so have some fun with Mrs. O'Grady, and other teachers will be there. Don't forget her egg drop challenge. Mrs. O'Grady set this up, and you're supposed to be taking videos. I expect some of you did it this past weekend, and we'll see what your videos look like come this Friday, or possibly next week if she needs to do some editing. So, all right. So we do have a MIVA meet and greet, and that's coming up on the 22nd. So November is going to be moving right along. We're already at the 4th, and so the 22nd isn't too far away. So Ms. Lanz would like to know if you are going to that. Please email her that information. And as I talked about just a minute ago, the challenge is going on. So hopefully you've started, and now you're going to be moving forward on your novel writing. You're looking to do 50,000 words this month. So to affirm that your story matters, okay, learn what you can do when you are determined. And that did start Friday, but it continues this month. All right, to meme or not to meme? That is the question. So at this time, we're done with my announcements, and it's time for you to move on to your advisory time. All right, have a great Monday, everyone. Talk to you in the morning tomorrow.